Well, one of the things that we do as it relates to providing food for honeybees as well as conservation habitat for pollinators is to plant various different kinds of crops. We can plant native crops and plants that provide a diversity of food sources for native pollinators, but we can also plant certain specific crops, annual crops such as buckwheat, which provide ample food for a whole bunch of different pollinators and honeybees as well. So this is a buckwheat plot. Buckwheat is an inexpensive crop that we can use as a cover crop in the summer months. And it not only does it provide food and shelter for pollinators, but it also helps amend and improve soil. So farmers and other folks that are cultivating the ground will use buckwheat as a cover crop to improve soil conditions. So we've got a variety of different plots that we have here at the research station that are designed to help us know a little bit more about pollinators and pollinator conservation. So here in this plot we have buckwheat, and we also have some yellow sweet clover that has just been established. We're trying a few other things as well, but we're waiting for them to germinate. On the other side, we have a plot that is native pollinator mixes, and that native pollinator mix includes things like brown-eyed Susans, mountain mint, ragweed, black-eyed Susans, blanket flowers, a whole bunch of different native plants, which are quite attractive, but also provide ample food for pollinators through the entire year. You know, one disadvantage of these annual crops is that they only provide food for a very narrow time during the year. And with the native plants, we can provide plants that bloom in the spring, summer, and in the fall. That way there's food present for pollinators and honeybees through the entire growing season. At this point, it's just my project, mainly because we're doing them as research plots. So this is learning different densities, try to determine how to get these crops established to get the most productivity out of them. The other pollinator plot will be used to actually do different treatments so that we know how to maintain the systems. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information about what to do to keep these systems productive. So we don't know, do you mow them, do you burn them, do you graze them, do you herbicide? What do you need to do to make sure that you keep the plant diversity as well as the pollinator habitat as productive as possible?